So the best piece of deadlifting advice I can give you is think about bringing your hips as close to the barbell as possible without changing your start position. So it's all about the intention. So when I'm here, I get set up. I want to bring my hips in as close as I can. So it does two very useful things for deadlifting. First, it lets our back stay really tight and it lets us use our legs really efficiently off the floor. What can often happen is people will set up for the deadlift and their hips will be really far back. They will pull from this position. But the leg drive in the deadlift is incredibly useful, especially if you're conventional deadlifting. A lot of times we'll see those videos of those PTs saying that the deadlift is actually a leg press, which it's actually pretty fair to them. They're on the right track and people are like, shut up, nerd, which I think is a bit unfair because they are correct in the assertion. Leg drive in the deadlift is incredibly useful. So what we want to do here is bring our hips as close to the barbell as we can in our mind without actually bringing them too close to the barbell. So we need to make sure that our hamstrings aren't too low. So in generally, we don't want them below parallel and we don't want them too high up here. So we want to find a position where it feels like we're sitting in here. I feel a lot of tension in my legs and on my back, and then it allows me to drive really efficiently off the floor. So it's thinking about bringing the hips and the barbell as close together as possible to pull some big weights. Deadlifts, pretty simple, probably the most common issue because a lot of people end up doing this and then the knees shift back prematurely, which is a really common issue. That reduces our leg drive, often compensates then with a rounded back. Then we see a really shitty lockout, which we don't want.